a while since we watched a Ken video.
Box
Oh, this loser? Why did you just call Ken a loser? Because he collects figurines, you fucking pig? I collect figurines. What of it? Am I a loser? Well, let me just tell you, you've been previously subscribed for 37 months to a loser. So what's that make you, Zendro?
Awesome in size. Seriously, if companies could start making boxes more like
What's
this, I
that
would
make
save
you?
a lot of space. Now, granted, this figure isn't actually standing up, so, you know, it's probably a lot easier to minimize the packaging size, but you get what I'm saying.
have that.
In other news,
Wait,
it took me 240 pulls to pull my first Lapland the Unemployed. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I got Siege Pot 6 super early,
covered by
so...
Miku's head. It's right there.
Oh, she has a swappable faceplate with hard eyes. I'm probably not going to be using that one.
Bro, he is struggling. Hey, this is a nice figurine, by the way, chat. I have it. It's nice. It is nice.
You know how most figures, when they have two sets of blister packaging, they usually stack them on top of one another? But this one's kind of all built in just like one blister packaging, kind of. The lid for the second blister packaging is the second half of the figure's blister packaging. Usually you can just pull out the second one from here, but you can't do that for this one because the lid is where St. Louis is.
Why am I watching if you haven't?
Taking out the base.
This is just one of the figurines he's unboxing, mother bitch.
You hear that? God damn, that's like a solid brick.
The couch is nice too.
And then you
also,
have the
it's nice to hear
faceplate,
what other
which
people
has
have to,
the
think
heart eyes
have to say
and
about
the
the same
open
figurine,
lips.
you know?
I won't be using this particular faceplate, but...
Can we see it up close?
How do you have negative ass?
Oh, she's soft. I'm like kind of feeling her thighs. Figurine is soft, bro. I didn't realize it was this soft. Look at that. Full. Oh my god, bro. Can you just imagine having just tits this fucking big and it looks like goddamn wings coming off the side of you? What are those? Jesus. All right.
It's there if you want to use it. So I'm actually just going to put this back.
I don't really use the faceplate either.
So her dress is actually glittery. If you rub your finger on here, you can get some glitter on your finger. I'm sure some people will appreciate that level of detail. I think this is actually my first figure from Elegant. I'm just paying attention to see if the QC is good, and it does look pretty good. Okay, so she does have her ponytail, of course.
Hey, we just saw that.
She just plop on the side of her head. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can just put her butt on the couch like that, and you're good to go. All right, next up, we're taking a look at St. Louis from Alter.
I didn't buy this. It is from Alter, though.
We do have
so
instructions, but they do seem pretty simple, so won't be needing that. Let's take a look at the base. At first glance, it does seem like just a basic black oval piece of plastic, but it does have a little bit of a design on there if you get the light shining on it correctly. On the bottom, you have a triangle with St. Louis.
It's got the nice little chair.
There's no pegs on this, so technically you don't need to display the figure with this, and I assume most people won't. The stool that she sits on, her handbag, and then we have.
Oh my god! I didn't realize the tits just hung out. Oh!
Oh my god! The glitter on.
I didn't realize they made her that thick. Damn!
Oh my god! The glitter on this dress is pretty hard to get off compared to the Elegant one. So aside from the occasional glitter that shouldn't be on her skin, I don't really see any blemishes. Considering that it is from Alter,
low key, I don't think the Alter one looks that good. The face looks a little weird. I think the Alter one looks worse.
Really expect any. Her butt on the stool here. Make sure her foot is lining up on the bottom. Handbag over here. Okay, last up. I'm
what?
Pretty
You
excited
barely
for this
showed
one.
us that one.
This is her Dreams of the Hazy Moon version, 1/7 scale, made by Good Smell Arts Shanghai. First off, the box is beautiful. I love the blue and white. It's got some very nice graphics and pictures of the figure all around the
I own both and the Alter one is better? Really?
Sides. On the back,
all right. I mean, maybe you just don't like
and
couch
of course a couple of
figurines.
close-ups. Whoever designed this box definitely knew what they were doing.
Nice.
You have her bosom just popping out of the frame there. It might be a little bit hard to get on camera actually, but it does have a little bit of that holographic TCG card look to it. You can tell when a GSC figure is going to be good when they use this type of box.
Who the fuck is looking at her face? I look at the face of these figurines because it's like looking at an anime character or an anime drawing, chat. no matter how good the tits or ass look, if the face looks fucking stupid, you're gonna move on because it looks bad, right? The face has to look good. It's the whole package. You're not just looking at a character just for the tits and ass. You're looking at the whole thing. If the face looks ugly, you're not gonna watch it. Chat, okay, let me ask you. If you were reading a doujin or a hentai and it had the hottest body, fat tits, huge ass, thick thighs, and then ugly bastard face, would you go off to that? Nah, I'm fucking flipping page, bro. I'm moving on. Like, nah. Listen, the face is important, okay?
Oh, I like the inside of the box. Nice, clean white design. You do have the Sakura Empire logo in the back with the silhouette of the figure.
I would close
There's
the
little
tab,
to no
exactly.
assembly. There's like a few little accessories that you kind of have to put in place, but aside from that, the figure does seem to be put together already. So this little piece here has the wine glass and the wine bottle with its little shelf. Oh my god. Just take this
Oh
out from
shit,
the
it's a
top
one.
here.
It's you don't
Okay.
even have to move anything. Okay, nice.
Some foam. Let's get this out now. Oh, there is some tape here. Put the wine glass in her hands like that. And then the little shelf here goes right on the right side. There's a little peg hole. Ooh, snap. That was a really good snap. All right, so we have all three figures. Let's kick it off with Elegant. So this figure is St. Louis Luxurious Wheels illustration version. And considering that this is my first figure from Elegant, I am quite pleasantly surprised. From the
It's
sculpt
good.
work all the way to the paint job, pretty decent work. Proportions are nice. Fine sculpt for her fingers, her toes, her legs. The nice little details when it comes to her jewelry, the strands in her hair. Now, I know some people on MFC were complaining about the dress because the glitter does fall off quite easily. Like if you just like skim your hand over,
Don't rub
you might
her.
actually have some glitter.
Okay, who the fuck is rubbing her dress though? Like, bro, open it, display it in your case, just look at it. Like, what are you doing with it? That it's rubbing the glitter off. Bros are fucking sitting there going like, oh, oh, like what? What are they doing, bro? Just fucking open it and put it out there and just watch it. Like, look at it. Like, people are rubbing the fucking tits or something.
I don't think it's too bad.
That's you,
So it's
bro.
not really
I do
that big
not.
of a deal to me, but keep that in mind.
Oh,
That is my other nitpick. The ponytail comes off way too easily. This could just be my unit, but this
mine's fine. What? Ooh, he got a ooh. This is a little ooh, he got a bad product.
has like no resistance at all. Like almost feels like the hole is too big.
Ooh.
The skin tone is great. A good
Yeah,
amount
mine
of shading
doesn't
where
have
it
that
needs to be.
problem.
Paint job on the hair is pretty good. I do think the hair color could have been a little bit more lighter in color, but I do think it's more on the darker blue side. I love the pose, her legs in the air, very sexy. Now the figure itself is based off of her Luxurious Wheels outfit from the game, but it's specifically imitating this illustration right here. Of course, without the
sir.
supercar. She's sitting on a couch. And the couch is actually fairly well detailed as well. If you shine it in the light correctly, you will see a little bit of the leather wrinkles that this couch would typically have. I also really like the pillows too. And of course the manju, very cute. So if you want this one, I would recommend picking it up. Retailed for about 19,000 yen, and I'm pretty sure you can also get it pre-owned if you want it a little bit cheaper. Now, if I were to compare this to Alter's St. Louis, I'm a little bit biased, but I'm gonna have to give it to Alter. They just did a fantastic job on theirs
Bro,
as
the
well.
face
This one
looks a little-
particularly is
I don't
based
know,
off
man.
of the actual illustration from in-game. Of course,
I feel
minus
like
the
the face
supercar,
is
so
a
the pose
little-
isn't exactly the same because she's sitting on a stool instead of the car. But you get the gist. Excellent paint job and body sculpt. Of course, when you're buying really nice characters from like Azur Lane, for example, the sculpt work is really what's gonna
Okay, genuine question. Why is the dress coming off so much? Is this a nude figurine from Alter? Like, does this shit come off?
sell the figure, and they did a fantastic job here. Really nice legs, nice dainty fingers, good looking feet, and her backside is just super sexy. You can actually really see like the back muscles, nice and toned. She's got a lot of skin fold there. Alter's very cultured. I also really like the details
Is
as
it
well, like
toned?
the jewelry
I don't
that
know
she's
if
wearing.
toned is
Very
the
nice.
word I'd use
Her handbag
there.
is looking clean. Facial expression is really good. Very raunchy thong. I mean, the whole dress has got that sexy look to it. The glitter on Alter's dress doesn't come off as easily, but it still can come off. I love the color that they went for her hair. It's not too dark of a blue. I think this is perfect. Now, her calcium cannons on this one are humongous. On Elegance, it's pretty big, but when you take a look at this one, it's like huge. It's massive. I also do want to say is that the tips are sculpted. Alter, you did a killer job on this figure. Retailed for about 20,000. So it's about a 1,000
I
yen
think the other
difference
one's
between
better.
the two. So if you were debating with yourself between which one to get, I would probably recommend recommend alters, but you can't get alters anymore, at least for retail price, at least on AmiAmi that I checked. You can get it pre-owned, but it actually doubled in price. And the reason for this is because whenever it comes to figures, if the
Fuck, I should have bought it. It would have been an investment.
erogenous zones are actually there and they're sculpted, typically they go up in price, especially when it comes to this specific dress.
Wait, what did he say?
Be there and they're sculpted. Doubled in price. And the reason for this is because whenever it comes to figures, if the erogenous zones are actually
So he's saying if the fucking nipples and vagina are sculpted, it goes up in price. Is that real? Oh my god, bro. I've been buying figurines for years. I never heard that. That's crazy. She can be naked? What's wrong with people? Listen, I collect figurines, but I will never understand people who collect figurines for like nudity. I don't know.
there and they're sculpted, typically they go up in price, especially when it comes to this specific dress. I mean, it's a very popular dress, a lot of fan art, and even though this figure is not cast off, people can make it cast
That's
off
why
very
Race
easily.
Queen Baltimore you have went up too? That shit's extra sculpted? You sure? This shit don't come off. How do you tell? You would have to destroy the clothes. Oh, so they're saying... Oh, so what you're telling me is the people who buy these, they take scissors and cut the clothes off to expose... Nah, bro, that's some fucking loser-ass behavior. I'm sorry. No wonder figurine collectors have a bad name for themselves. Because motherfuckers be going around fucking stripping them with fucking scissors. Like, what the fuck?
By just like snipping the shoulder straps. Now, St. Louis does have
Get
another
a second one? That shit cost me $300. I'm not getting a second one. How much is that now? Let me see here. Azure Lane Racer Baltimore figurine. Oh, it's $200. Maybe I only paid $200. How much did I pay for it? I don't remember. 342 here. I guess this guy's just fucking... Okay, yeah, it's like 300-ish.
figure coming out, which is the swimsuit one. It actually recently just went up for pre-order. I can't remember. I think it was around 17,000 yen. I can't exactly remember the price.
I'm not buying
I already
this.
have it pre-ordered. I'm pretty excited for that one. Last up, we have here is Shinano from GSC. This is her Dream of the Hazy Moon
This
version,
figurine
I
looks
think.
crazy
But she was one
good.
of my most anticipated figures for the year, and I already have her. And, well, she fits the bill. This is definitely one of the Azure Lane figures I would consider a Grail class figure. When it comes to sculpt work, immaculate. I love the
Grail,
tails, very
damn.
mofu. The hair is beautifully sculpted, like super sharp, nice strands, a lot of detail. Her facial expressions got that really dreamy, hazy look to it. Literally just sit perfectly. It's insane. They look so good.
Oh my god, nipple
The person
bulge.
who designed the back of the box for this one, with her bosom popping out of frame, yeah. Love the details on her outfit as well with all the various flowers. Love the color scheme with the blue and white. Love her shoes. On her lower half, it actually has sort of like a see-through look. You can actually see the skin of her legs. I think I would have preferred just a flat white, but it's a nice detail. The pose itself is very elegant. I love the base. It's like rectangular pieces of blue wood. And then the middle portion is kind of like a crystal pillar that's going up. It's got like this gold crescent moon in the background, which has a shelf attached to it with candles, flowers, and the wine bottle. Oh, this can actually move. I should probably... Is this straight? The wine bottle actually has some detail on it as well. It's got like this own azure
good.
wrapping on it. Pretty nice. And I love the wine glass. Her hair does kind of seem a little bit flat because it's such a light color of blue. It's kind of hard to see the tonal variations in the color. So it does look a little bit flat, but I still think it looks really good for this. My only complaint with this one is that she does seem a little bit smaller than she did in the... I
How
thought
much
she was
is
going
it?
to be. Retailed for about 34,000 yen, so definitely not a cheap figure by any means. I think you can get
$236
it pre-owned as well if you want a little
Damn.
bit of a discount, but I'm planning to get Shinano's 1/4 from Mimioi whenever that happens. I have no idea. I feel like Apex is going to get theirs out before.
Damn. It's not always, chat, that the, like, nude ones are the expensive ones, right? Like I said, my Hatsune Miku one, 15th anniversary one, I bought for $250. It's like $1,400 now.